Every top athlete has that 1 or 2 year stretch where they're absolutely dominant and at their best. That 1 year where they're literally untouchable and the world watches in awe. LeBron had 2012, Brady had 2007, and Messi had 2012. These were the years where these athletes reached legendary status. MMA is no different. Izzy had 2021, GSP had 2008, but Conor McGregor's historic run from 2015 to 2016 was just different. Conor's 2015 to 2016 run was the greatest in my opinion. He put the company on his back, reached new heights, and was on a tear of every opponent. The suits were immaculate, the trash talk was crazy, the stands were filled with crazy Irish people, and the fights were just perfection. 2015 to 2016 is when Conor became a legend. McGregor kicked off 2015 with a dominant performance against Dennis Siver at UFC Fight Night 59. He was a tough test, well-rounded with skill set, but McGregor dominated from start to finish. He controlled the pace of the fight using the striking and footwork to earn a second-round TKO victory. Next up was this highly anticipated fight which had Mendes at UFC 189. Mendes was a top-level wrestler and was expected to challenge McGregor's striking with his grappling. Mendes stepped in at late notice, but the fight was a back-and-forth battle with both fighters landing big shots. He eventually earned a TKO victory in the second round, becoming the interim featherweight champion. McGregor's next fight was arguably his biggest. He fought Jose Aldo for the undisputed featherweight title. This build-up to this fight was filled with trash talk and hype. That scene of Conor grabbing Aldo's belt is absolute madness, and McGregor did not disappoint. He dominated from start to finish, finishing Aldo in 13 seconds with a devastating left hand. With this win, McGregor became the featherweight champion and established himself as the biggest star in the sport. In March 2016, McGregor faced his toughest test yet in Diaz at UFC 196. The fight was a back-and-forth battle with both fighters landing big shots. However, Diaz was able to secure a rear naked choke in the second round, earning the submission victory. Now, one might think this is when the hype train derails, but that wasn't the case. McGregor and Diaz had a highly anticipated rematch at UFC 202 in August of 2016. This was a much improved performance for McGregor as he used his striking and movement to control the pace of the fight. He earned a majority decision victory, cementing his status as one of the top fighters in the sport. In November 2016, McGregor faced Eddie Alvarez for the lightweight title. This was a huge opportunity for McGregor as he looked to become the first fighter to hold titles in 2 weight divisions simultaneously. The fight was a dominant performance for McGregor as he used his striking to land one of the nastiest combinations in MMA history. With this win, McGregor became the first fighter in UFC history to hold titles in 2 weight divisions simultaneously. Also, who can forget his legendary post-fight conference interview?
I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody. The double champ does what the he wants.
Conor was just that guy in 2015-2016. He catapulted himself in a category nobody has yet to reach outside the octagon. A celebrity, yacht driving, multi-millionaire, and one hell of a fighter.